Alright friends, welcome back in the Golden Tee Lounge. Happy Monday. Somehow it's already August. I'm Kevin Lindsay. I'm still here. It's still a wonderful day to be playing Golden Tee. Forest Knoll is your Monday Mixup course for today. GoldenTee.com/locations to find a 2021 game near you. We're going to do a quick playthrough of today's contest, the 18-hole contest, and then that way, when you have a time to get out there, maybe after work, during lunch, whatever the case may be, that would have been a beautiful start. You can get out there, play a few games. It's the same contest, the same setup, same wins and tee positions and pin positions that you'll see here in this video, and that goes until 1 a.m. Central today. So get out there, play as many times as you want. Hopefully your best score can potentially get you part of that prize pool. Alright, that was hole 14 we kicked off with, the par 3. This is actually hole 1 as hole number 2. Very straightforward par 4. Unfortunately not drivable, which means birdie is what you're shooting for here. Be happy with that. At least I know I always am. Another short par 3, and I've noticed that with a lot of Forest Knoll's par 3s, is that this one's typically on the short side, but hole 14 is normally that longer. Really? And it's too short for good shot points. Go figure. Excuse me, but hole 14 is normally that 200-something long yard par 3. Nice thing about those new tee boxes is it kind of changes things up a little bit. This hole, number 4, this is actually number 4, the par 5. This one does change up depending on where those new tee boxes are at. This is a pretty straightforward look. Nothing too drastically different here. The only thing I got to figure out is what shot is going to keep me the farthest away from the water, because I love to find it on this hole. We are about 3.5 weeks away from the next Golden Tee Tournament, National Golden Tee Tournament. Power Events has their Music City Madness Open, the very first Power Events Golden Tee Tournament in Nashville. I couldn't tell you the last time that we've had an official Golden Tee Tournament in Nashville. It's been a little while. Real quick, hole number 5, number 11 here. This is one of those fun holes that is now a drivable par 4 in certain instances, but 159, almost 160 people signed up to play in our first Nashville Golden Tee Tournament in, I don't know, realistically, probably over 10 years. At least something on this massive scale. Of course, off the heels of our extremely... sorry, I was distracted. I was hoping for the ultra shot. Off of our wonderful World Championship event we just had in Las Vegas last month, we are bringing our very second Golden Tee Mobile National Tournament event. Go to the Golden Tee Mobile Facebook group. There's a sign-up page from the Golden Tee Mobile League guys there. Myself, Andy Kuhlman, a few others will be there with the live stream going on. Man, I'm all over the pin today, just not in the damn cup. I guess it's better than being in the water. But live stream will be going on Friday, Saturday, Sunday for both mobile and arcade. Of course, as always, arcade will have its money shot and closest to the pin contest on on Thursday night, kind of our kickoff event. There is a real golf event if you're in for that on Friday morning, and then Friday during the day until the handicap tournament kicks off later in the evening. It's pretty much a free-for-all. Get in there, have a couple of drinks, play some games of Golden Tee. We'll be there. Golden Tee mobile players will be there. Arcade players will be there. We'll probably get in a Freaky Friday daily contest or two with some of the guests that will be there that weekend. So it's actually my first time in Nashville, so it's going to be really exciting, a lot of fun for me. Again, all over the green near the pin, but nothing dropping yet. We still got some time. We still got 9 holes left. Maybe a couple of potential fun appearances by some special guests. It's TBD. We'll see how it goes here. Still plenty of time to get out there and get signed up, whether you're driving in from somewhere like Georgia, or whether you're flying in from Florida or Chicago, wherever the case may be. Oh, I saw that coming from a mile away. I think that's the worst heartbreak, is when you see it coming and it just can't prevent it from happening. But there's still plenty of time to request those vacation days off from your work. Inform your wife and kids, or husband and kids, that you're gone that weekend, going to play Golden Tee. You can deal with the ramifications afterwards, or bring them with. I mean, well, your husband or wife, more than the kids. But there's a big group of players that their families travel with them and have fun, and they hang out and play in the Golden Tee tournament event. They go out and do family stuff, leave you alone. Whatever the case may be, if you need me to write you a sick note, I will do that. I will pretend that I'm a doctor. I don't know if it'll get you fired, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get as many people out to Nashville as we can. That somehow was almost too far. Hole 12, this is usually hole 17. That was a dirty putt. I'll take that, pat myself in the back. Hole 17, that par 3, doesn't get much easier, doesn't get much harder. It's still a pain in the ass, if I'm just being honest with you, because of those new tee boxes. All right, this, I got nothing for you. This is one of those tough par 4s that actually got harder with the new tees. Still drivable in certain instances, but obviously at 392 yards with some trees and water in my way, probably not something that you're going to want to attempt to go at. I'm sure somebody will find a way to ace it. Worst comes to worst, you can do this. Come on, just one time. One time he lays up and holes out for eagle. Nah? All right, cool. I'm blaming you, John. All right, hole 14. This is number 12, drivable par 4. Again, not one that changed a lot with new tees. Also very thankful for that fringe bounce I received there. This is an interesting one. Hole 3, playing the role of hole number 15 here. Not a hole you typically see with such a strong wind. So this is fun. I never thought I'd be cutting a 5 hybrid into the wind there. But it gets us on the green for birdie. Hole 16, this is actually hole number 18. A par 5 that is now a drivable par 4. We've seen some pretty fun aces on this hole so far. I just want to stay on the green. I will take it. Hopefully this does not roll over. Boom. Perfect. I think we're just one off because of a really bad missed putt, which is definitely up my alley. This is a fun one. Hole 15 as number 17 here. This is obviously 10 times easier to drive than it was before. Nice straightforward, or close enough to being straightforward look, instead of trying to high tee a 3-wood or a driver and potentially blowing it too far in the green. So this has got some good scoring potential. And then of course hole 18, which is hole 13, the par 5, that actually gets a little tricky because you've got these little trees right in front of you that you got to make sure you navigate around while still getting over. No, don't do that, kids. See, the problem, although not too bad because this is a 11-mile-an-hour wind blowing left, I can take this 8-wood and I'll get it pretty close if I didn't hit that friggin' tree. And then the problem, you got to worry about these little trees right here. We're going to say screw it and hope for the best. Hole out to keep... Oh, come on. Couldn't get the hole out for birdie, huh? Whatever. All right, 26 for me on Forest Knoll, no matter what way the course is set up, is pretty good. This is a 29 setup. I had a missed putt earlier. We obviously parred hole 18, which is number 13 at par 5. So goldentee.com/locations. Find a 2021 game near you. You've got until 1 a.m. Central Time. You guys will be seeing this video around 1 p.m., 1:30 Central Time, so a little bit less than 12 hours. But get out there, play as many games as you want, fine-tune that game, and you could get in on that prize pool.